I've got a little treat for you today. Today is the official launch event of Samajh My Gal, and I'm at Oldham Library to take you along with me. Ayman has done such an amazing job with this magazine. I can't wait for you to hear from her, from some of the creatives, and I can't wait to see a copy of the magazine. It's going to be the first time I'm seeing the actual magazine. For context, I was one of the editors. I only met Ayman really recently, and what I've been trying to do is build a creative community and a creative network that I can depend on, not only for inspiration, but for things like this, for opportunities like this, where we can all create something we're really passionate about. Can't believe she's gone and done it. It's raining, so that's not fun and fresh. I need to pay for parking so I don't get another ticket.
To me. I graduated from my English literature with creative writing degree. In all of the work that I do, I really try and focus on increasing visibility for people like me. So I'm a British Pakistani, South Asians, dual heritage, people of the diaspora. We need more representation, simple as. And I really hope that anything that I do works towards that.
Guys, I've got Bhavan, who, if you buy a copy of the magazine, is on page 20.
Hi, Baba.
Is this your first publication?
My second publication, but the first one in 3 years.
That's amazing.
Writer's block has been quite real.
I feel like the pressure of writing sometimes, especially if you want to do it for a reel, it's really a
When you
lot.
actually have to write, suddenly, no ideas.
And then your mind just goes completely blank. Completely
yeah.
blank. I find workshops are really good for that. Tell us about why you're in this magazine.
I am in this magazine because I can't stop talking about diaspora. Identity, South Asian in particular, we love that. Diaspora is such a big topic, and for South Asians in particular, Diaspora, yes. Identity, where do you belong as South Asian?
Right.
Yeah, literally between lands, which is what my poem is called.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about your poem. So you just said your poem is called Between Lands. A beautiful title, first of all. So beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's just about the experience of not knowing where you belong when you're younger. And then as I got older, I got to uni and started to join more South Asian groups and stuff, and I suddenly felt this amazing sense of belonging, just that feeling of being unapologetically yourself. Why do we need to turn off our culture?
Why can't we just be who?
Yeah, why can't we just be who we are? But then at the same time, as a third generation, I feel we have to perform it a bit more now. You can so easily just not be cultural within the world, so you have to really seek out spaces these days. So
what ways are your favorite ways of expressing your culture?
Definitely through music. I play that loud even if the windows are down. I'm playing my desi music. Jewelry, things like that, just little things like that.
Obviously through writing as well. You've done such a beautiful piece.
Reading as well. I rave on about post-colonial literature.
Absolutely.
And so on. I forget the classics. Jane Eyre, Pride and Prejudice. It's rooted in colonialism.
Do the reading, girlies. Do the reading. Some of your favourite lines from your poem.
Well, you guys have actually spotlighted some of the good lines from the poetry as well, which I love. I'm a spokesperson for land that I only partly come from.
So beautiful. I think the word spokesperson as well is so befitting for how it feels to, especially to be part of the diaspora, where it's almost like you're a representative of a land that you might not even feel connected to.
Exactly, yeah. And a few other girls have said as well that you go over to the homeland, as it's called, and you think, oh yeah, sense of belonging. No, they look at you they have a word for us as well, for foreigners. From Indians not from India.
What is it?
For example, it's called Baletia.
You can't win. You actually can't win.
These are not from here.
The whole conversation of belonging is so politically driven as well, isn't it? We all belong together regardless of where we're from, but division is so easy to do for some odd reason.
Exactly, yeah. The beauty, I mean, being in the UK is a multiculturalism. Like
Right.
South Asians come together, unite.
Yeah.
But yeah, back home you can't really do that. Yeah, whether or not I lose or do not lose, my culture is a choice. That was my line.
You said that music is a way that you have chosen to like not lose your culture. Are there any other aspects of the culture that you really, really enjoy like holding tight to? For me, I love food.
Just
I
about to
feel
say,
like you can't
yeah,
get better than desi food.
Yeah.
You just can't.
You
No one can
can't.
tell me otherwise.
100% agree. What's your favourite desi food?
Oh my god. Do you know what I love? I love a chicken curry. A good chicken salad and a garlic naan.
Yes. Good. Love that.
What about you?
Yeah. Samosa chaat.
No, because
couldn't
real.
I think, you know, like the more you talk about it, the more foods I keep
Absolutely. Oh, samosa chaat is great. Let us know your favorite desi food. Let us know in the comments.
Yes, exactly.
below.
Leave the contributions.
Bhavin, it was lovely talking to you. Thanks so much.
Didn't ramble on too much.
We love a ramble. I'm going to put Bhavin's Instagram here. So get to following my girl.
I'm starting out. I'll have my Substack linked.
Listen, you were here first. You were here for you're day ones now.
Exactly.
Guys, we have Madia. Hi. Are you joking me? Have you lost your whole mind? Tell us what this piece is called.
This is called The Creation of Diaspora.
I love a cultured desi babe. I love a desi babe that's with it. Tell us about your piece, Madia.
So this was inspired by The Creation of Adam by Michelangelo. One of Ayman's original words for the call out was belonging. And as diaspora, I feel like we never really feel like we fully belong anywhere because we're not Pakistani enough for Pakistani people, we're not British enough for British people. So the idea was like, what is the version of me that is Pakistani enough for Pakistanis? And then what's the version of me that's like British? She got a little sheer, little skin out thing, nails, look pearly. Really, it's just about this space in the middle and how I feel like we all really try to make them meet, but it doesn't happen. Like we are really never enough in either of these spaces, and this piece kind of celebrates that negative space where we exist together.
Yeah. Between both, if you will.
Oh, and I will.
Madia is on page 16 of the magazine. Madia has written, inspired by the creation of Adam by Michelangelo, this piece shows two hands reaching out to each other. The hands represent the version of me in both of my homelands, in inverted commas. One is in Pakistan, the land where my parents were born in, the land where I am an, what does that say?
Ajnabi.
Ajnabi, what's an Ajnabi?
It's like a stranger, a guest, a visitor. I really thought that I would go to Pakistan and I would like
Right.
I
just
would be
fit in,
there.
Yeah.
But I still wasn't.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's the same.
The rhetoric that we get fed, especially by in the political climate that we live in today, is that you don't belong here, you belong somewhere else. But then it's like you go there and you don't actually belong anywhere. We're back. We actually had to take a bit of a break to go see Ayman's presentation. It was wonderful. You know what? It's so
She did
nice to
that.
hear like why she did this and all the little gems she's got to drop.
I didn't realize how unbelievably accomplished she is. Like, I've seen her at things, and like then I started following. Well, I saw her at the Moon and Mercy thing, then I started following her Instagram. I was like, oh, she's making moves. But like when she was up there, she's like, I've been commissioned. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I was like,
here.
22 years old, by the way, guys.
It's not everyday doctor. Do you know what I mean? So we stopped on the say the word again for me. Ajnabi, which means stranger.
Yes, or like a guest, a visitor.
Which is wild to think that you'd be a guest in your home country.
Yes, but that's the thing. We're always viewed as like not real Pakistanis because we come from England. Like they're not one of us. They live in England, which we're not one of these lot either. So
Absolutely. So beautiful that you've represented it there in that like negative space.
that's you, and that's me.
And we're there in the clouds. My mum always said it, do you know what I mean? The other hand represents me as I am in the UK, the only country I've ever lived in. But the people here ask me, where are you really from? Do you get asked that?
During my studies, I worked for like 5 years as a HCA, a healthcare assistant in a hospital. The majority of the patients were white. Yeah. I would like come in and they would look at me and I'd be like, hijab, like looking like someone's auntie.
No.
And then I'd start talking and they'd be like, you have done so well.
Screaming.
You have
You
learned
speak the language really good.
like your English is so good. And then it's like, oh, and where are you from? And I say, oh, I'm originally from Oldham. And they say, and before that, and I say,
Before that is wild. My mother's womb.
my mum. Yep. And then they're like, and your family, and I'm like, still Oldham.
Yeah, still there. Still there. It's the Northwest.
Historically. And then they keep going, yeah, but like really, yeah, but like before that. And it's like, just ask me why I'm brown. Really, what you mean is, why do you sound white?
Why do you look like that?
Look not white.
Why do you do that?
And the answer is Pakistan.
The whole conversation around difference is so interesting that it doesn't ever come to a point where it's like, oh yeah, like I've heard about that. The focus is always on the difference, always on the fact that you're not from here. Where are you from? As opposed to that, oh yeah, tell me about that. It's like you don't actually want to know. You just want to pinpoint. You just want to make it make sense in your mind because your mind's conditioned to believe that white people should exist.
You want to put me in your stereotype.
Right.
I don't think we needed to do that.
God forbid a girl has many facets.
God forbid a girl articulate.
Can I just say, by the way, it's shown in the magazine, page 16. The magazine doesn't do it justice, guys. The magazine does not do it justice.
Like in person, yeah.
She's her. As it stands now, what's your favourite piece?
The 3D elements,
It's
which
honestly
is such a cop out
gorgeous.
because probably the easiest part for me because a little so.
Oh, you sewed it!
Well, actually, to be fair, it actually wasn't that easy because this is the frame, and where the hand was, it's like over the frame, so I had to rip the canvas off, sew it, and then find a way to reattach it.
The girl is a creative. Is such a gorgeous, gorgeous addition. What was your creative process? Like, what were you thinking?
I knew I wanted to do something 3D, make it a bit interactive, but then I was like, no, I don't want to just do something that's like decorative. I want it to be really intentional and have a real purpose. And that's why the 3D elements are solely on the South Asian garment, the kameez. So we've spoken about this Pakistani space and this British space and this sort of in-between middle ground wasteland, but this kind of represents a secret third space.
Surprise!
And it's really sucky. So this is representative of that space where we actually do get represented. We actually do see our clothing, our culture, our food,
Yes.
our stuff, except it's not. The sort of westernization and commercialization of Tambo. The bougie girls love Tambo, but what is it? It's Aria. It's us. It's back in the day. All this gadai and beading and your Euro summer Ibiza core, the beaded skirts.
Bohemian moment.
All the girls on
Bohemian.
TikTok are going after Pepper Mayo. Karina Kapoor was wearing that in the 2000s. Ibiza, where's South Asia and where's Ibiza? So sorry. Correlate the two for me. Chicken tikka is the national dish of this country, but
It's a joke.
when
The whole
I'm in
thing is a
chicken
joke.
salad, I'm a dirty packy and it
Right.
stinks. So
Scandinavian scarves. Your jumkas of Shein.
haldi doodh.
Leave it out the turmeric latte.
So this represents the thievery that the white man will do from us. Especially in recent years, big consumerism has realized that the Muslim market is quite massive. And now, people feel so excited about like representation. Like,
TK Maxx is what you were talking about.
they had the lanterns for Ramadan and they have a little tag that says made in India, which is a step better than like turmeric
At least it's
latte.
something.
Because you are giving credit, except the artisans back home are getting paid what they would charge for it. And then the markup is like 5, 10, 20 times that. And that money is going to TK Maxx and not the artist.
That's what I love about the art girlies. What we get is the final product and then the thought that goes into it. Is she a gold mine? I think she is. Madia, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all need to get a copy of the magazine to see Madia's artwork up close and personal.
Also, if you're a different diaspora babe and you want to commission me to have your own creation of diaspora, like representing your own culture,
You know where she is. Her Instagram's right here.
Obviously, you're all just literally, it's my world and you're all living in it.
Hi guys. Hi. This is our. What should we call you? Power Rangers.
What are names?
The creative team. Oh, I see. We've got a chatty one over here.
Ismail.
Smile. Jaya.
Sully.
This contribution was divine.
So I'm actually one of the models and I'm an editor for the magazine. And for the photography, that's all Ismail. He was the cameraman.
I took pictures and then I edited them after. That was my job.
That's the magazine, guys. That's my hand.
What inspired the whole shoot?
That was all Ayman. If we're being
Yeah, no, it was her
honest.
ideas.
She,
We just went with it.
Did you get? Like, what prompts did you get?
the setting helped.
My mama's
His
house.
gaff.
Yeah. It's because
She was very indecisive on the group chat.
yeah, well that too. She didn't know where she wanted to go.
For about a month, she was messaging like, guys, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to do it.
Yeah.
I think this is for the process, you know, so everybody out there knows. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing.
We thought obviously like, you know, because it's the whole dual heritage situation, a actual like just Pakistani household is probably something that's gonna bang, do you know what I'm saying? It was fun, man. Like I was just happy to be involved, I'm not gonna lie. Like Ayman messaged me.
be here.
He was
I
just
was
we was
ha-
like,
I really
"Go
was.
to bed."
I really was happy to be here. Ayman messaged me straight. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind.
You were happy to be here in your own house.
Yeah,
own house.
yeah. Didn't have to go
Yeah.
anywhere.
You guys to be here.
Yeah.
Welcome to my home. I guess we'll take some pictures if you want, and then you go.
What was the day of the shoot like? Like, talk me through it, because I wasn't there.
Late. Delayed.
How
By
did-
many factors. The day of the shoot was actually really fun. It was amazing. It was a lot of ideas, I would say, from all of us. Obviously, Ismail has like the kind of visual side. He knows what he's doing, like with the lighting and where we should all be sat, positioned, kind of thing. And it was just a lot of like, it was honestly just throwing ideas around and kind of thinking like, well, when you're at home, what do you do in that kind of environment? Like you just sit and chill as a family. The kids play games, which is literally what we were doing. It got a bit intense with the Uno.
Yeah, we actually because I said we're not just gonna pretend to play. No,
Yeah.
like let's actually just play.
We played.
real shot.
This was proper.
Somebody's
Not the
were real.
Monopoly, but
The
the
Monopoly
Uno.
was fake.
You wanted to play a full game of Monopoly, but we would have been there all day.
Is that? That was for real.
Yes.
That picture was at her demise.
Yeah, true. We
Because-
demolished her in
yeah.
that. Yes, there was a lot of like trying to be natural, figuring out what it is that people just do. Like you just kind of hang and
It's giving authentic Dirty Home. It's giving our Marge's gaff. Sully's Marge's gaff.
I told her the night before, yeah, the military grade cleaning that we had to do. Oh my god, it was the worst decision I ever made in my life.
The actual mehman are coming now.
Yeah.
And the camera crew.
And she was like, no, because I actually didn't tell her the day before. I told her like a few days, or at least a week before. And then she just like brushed it off. I don't think she deeped what it was. And then the day before, she was like, wait, what is that tomorrow? And I was like, well, Ayman's coming. We're going to take pictures. Take pictures? You can take pictures?
Everyone's gonna look at my house.
They're going to look at my living room. Oh my God. Oh, you don't understand.
It's a different type of pressure, though.
It is.
I couldn't do that.
No, Aisha was
I couldn't
terrified.
do that.
I was terrified the night before because I thought my mom was going to kill me. Or and then my dad was like, why did you even do this? Like, why did you even say you would do this? I don't know.
Stressing out in your room, like.
I'm big time stressed.
Regretting it. You're like, guys, my house is not available.
I'm big stressed. And then when everyone comes up, mom's like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. I'm like, you lot don't know.
You don't know who she was 24
You
hours ago.
don't know the animal anger that I saw the day before. It was terrifying.
Thank you, Auntie.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, shout out mom, man. I'm sure she'll be happy to see her living room. Or she's gonna be like, oh my God,
That little speck there.
what is that there though? Why is
Why is that just there?
Yeah, so this one, I know she's gonna be tripping.
No, it's lovely.
No, I know
so
it's lovely.
nice.
I'm sorry, Jay. You look so freaking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you so much.
There's two people in this picture.
And the vase looks so good.
Uh,
Auntie, this vase?
Yeah, shout out to your dad for being in the background.
This
and
one's alright.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he's okay. He's
Really
okay.
nice teeth, mashallah.
Thank you.
You have got very
Okay,
nice
we got
teeth, actually.
something. We got something. 1000%.
The cameraman did a good job, really.
Yeah.
Think about it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh.
Shout out.
Not like, you know, it's not like,
The models did great, but we have to give our flowers.
of course.
And you know, to your dad being in the background.
Yeah,
too,
that's a painting of my
that's
dad back there.
Little cameo.
Yeah, small little one.
Oh, who painted that?
My sister.
That's so cute. Do we expect you to model for future issues?
Anytime.
If she wants
Anytime.
us to, definitely. It was so much fun.
Maybe if this does well enough, we'll actually get paid next time.
If anyone wants to sponsor.
Run the bread. Run the bread. But also, we didn't do it for anything like
No,
that. It
we
was
didn't. To help her out.
the love and appreciation that we got from this. That's all we needed, you know? That's all it was.
Between both.
Come on now, between both. Buy it. Don't be stingy. It's only 10 quid. Burgers cost more nowadays.
You know what I mean? Because he lives.
Buy that.
And this would look great on your like nightstand. Like, just look at it. Like.
Here she is, Artist of the Year.
We're here with the
Artist of the year.
Come see that.
Artist of the Year.
Respect.
her.
the
Artist of the Year. Peshka's Artist of the Year. 2026.
2026.
How do you feel?
Is this a dream? It doesn't feel real. It
You've
doesn't
done so
feel
well.
real. Do you know what I mean?
We're here with the woman that birthed Samajh My Gal. Tell me about your baby.
Samajh My Gal, yeah. I've had it in the Notion board for ages now, and then low-key I just needed an excuse to get it out there. So Peshka has done that for us.
Peshka.
With
You made the right decision.
with these beautiful girlies as well, and yeah, it's finally not on my Notion board anymore. She's here, yeah.
How do you feel now that it's all done?
I need a burger, and then we're gonna have a nice coffee, and we're just gonna chill our beans for a bit.
You've
Do you
been
know what I
on it.
mean?
Ayman has been blowing up this group chat.
So sorry.
Blowing up this group chat.
Jaya, hurry up, you're dead.
Videos, the Google Forms here. I was like,
The voice notes.
The endless long voice notes.
how many submissions did you expect?
Low-key, just the people I knew. Like, low-key, I only expected 15.
Right.
Around 15.
Right.
And they were just people that I knew.
And how many did we get?
65.
65 submissions.
65 lovely people.
Everyone that submitted, your art was 10-10.
Fantastic.
It was honestly a battle
So
to
good.
pick.
It
the
was
15
so
in the
hard.
magazine.
It was a lot of debate, not debating, but like a lot of like
Back and
indecision. Yeah, a lot of like picking, choosing,
A lot of feeling sorry
conferring with
that we
each other,
couldn't
yeah.
Right, that we couldn't involve
involve
more.
But that's your sign to publish. For,
I guess,
to
yeah.
submit for future.
You gotta submit again.
And I think that this whole thing was so seamless because of Ayman.
Honestly,
Because of you, like you made it
she
so seamless.
was
You know, all I had to do was
on
pick
it.
stuff and be like, yeah, I like this
Yeah.
one, this one. And then you were like, cool, I'm gonna do my thing, and she just did a thing.
I thought it was
and she gave
overly
birth to
organised.
something like
I
that.
thought,
you run a very well-oiled machine.
do you know what I mean?
Facts.
You're very good
So,
at this.
Thank you so much. You're very,
Very
good
good
at
at
modelling.
this.
You're very good at editing. Do you know what I mean? I'm so glad to have two literary lovers, first of all.
Right.
Two bookish worms, two desi princesses. Do you know what I mean? You guys understand the mission. Like, I don't need to sit you down and be like, right, Samajh My Gal, here's our
The
values and
ethos
measures.
is-
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not giving like white man rules.
Yeah.
It's
But I
giving
think
like
that's so interesting because like you didn't need to tell us in order for us to already have experienced what you wanted and
Yeah,
the mission
exactly.
for it.
Exactly.
And you've given people a platform to put it on. So I think you should be very, very proud of yourself.
I am just really happy that I got to do it with you guys. Like, this is, oh my God, I feel loved. Someone said to me one time that you're living someone's dream. I've only clocked this now that I'm doing it with you guys. How many people can say they've worked with their mates?
Yeah.
With their close mates. And we've not even known each other for that long.
I literally met Ayman the other month.
Is it?
Do you know what it is? When,
Not that long
you,
ago.
when you put two yappers in a room, they're gonna make a magazine.
Exactly.
Your drive is honestly inspirational though.
Yeah, true.
You shit
Please
the
tell
way.
me. I need to listen to that
So,
over
so
and over again because
dedicated
that
to this.
is not
Ayman,
okay.
your drive, this Notion page.
The Notion page.
I was like, do my life. So my life.
So thank you so much, both of you. You guys are brilliant.
You do.
Who can say they have friends that support like this? Do you know what I mean? Shown so much support. Genuinely, what do you mean?
Bless you.
My girls. But I'm so grateful for you as well.
I'm so proud of you.
We're both very proud of you.
so proud
and I
of
can't
you.
believe, like, I'm so proud of you.
Artist of the year,
Like,
topped it
I'm sorry.
off.
Is this mine?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, it might to get the good name on there.
right.
Blur it out.
What are you gonna do to celebrate?
I'm getting a burger. Genuinely, guys, from the bottom of my heart, words do not suffice. I need to give you something. Do you know what I mean? I need a Daisy style thank you. Like, do you want my tie? Like, what?
Jalebi.
Is it?
I like to do
Jalebi.
What's a jalebi? So, I do like a good
Jalebi,
jalebi.
baby.
Do you know what I mean? Right, that's fine, leave it with me, babe. But yeah, submit to the next issue. You've got the Artist of the Year, an amazing team of people that is willing to
support you.
support you, present your work correctly. Thank you, Nayab, as well. You couldn't be here.
Yes,
But
thank
thank
you,
you so
Nayab.
much,
We love you.
Nayab.
We love you.
We'll edit you here.
Even though we've not met you yet.
She's sick, man. You get on so long with her. She's so sick, creative, desi, girly.
Period.
Love that.
Love
Love
it. Thank you, Nayab. You've been in my thoughts all day, by the way. Let's go get a burger.
I just got back and I feel so full. I feel so full and so privileged to have been a part of such an experience. And I can't wait for more. We're going to end today with a bit of a treat. A little unboxing. Look at the sticker. Ayman's branding is wonderful. I've got a little goodie bag that I wanted to show you. The magazine is part of it, of course. She's made bookmarks. How gorgeous. On the back it says, "It's not my kasur if you can't Samajh My Gal." And if you don't know what it means, Google it, because I'm not your Duolingo, do you know what I mean? Here are her business cards. They're plastic. I love that. I think that's so smart. Creative director. We see you, Ayman. We see you. She did such an amazing job. Working with Ayman has really made me think about my own practice and how I need to be more on it. Ayman directed this to a T. She had everything that we needed to do as editors, everything that we needed to do throughout the whole process, after the process. And I just thought, now here's a girl that knows what she's doing. What about you? She was a pleasure to work with. And here it is. I can't believe it's in my house. This is such an achievement. The pictures, the artwork, the thought behind it, the fact that it's called Between Both to symbolise people of diaspora, how it feels to be part of the diaspora. I'm gonna flick through it with a cup of tea and fall back in love with my community. Thank you to everyone who shared their thoughts and feelings today. I appreciate you all. Everyone on this project is just amazingly talented. I'm going to link all of their social medias here, just in case you didn't get them before. You need to go and follow along. If you're interested in submitting to a magazine, even if you've never submitted before, follow Samajh My Gal on TikTok and Instagram to be updated on any other submission opportunities or any other creative opportunities that Ayman might present. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.